17 habits that destroy your teeth over time without you realizing. Every morning when you wake up, after every meal, and before going to bed at night, you brush your teeth. It is a part of your daily routine that seems fixed and unbreakable because you know that, when brushing your teeth, you are taking care of them and maintaining adequate hygiene, which allows you to enjoy fresh breath and healthy teeth. But are you sure that you are doing it well? If you have already spent many years practicing since you were a child and learned to brush by over the years, they have incorporated new elements, better toothbrushes, mouthwash, dental floss. In addition to that, take care of your enamel, and you even use sugar-free chewing gums. But although it seems hard to believe, it is very possible that after all your experience in hygiene and dental care, you continue to commit some mistakes that can damage your teeth. Keep watching this video, and you will discover the 17 habits that destroy your teeth over time, or those that you had not noticed. Before we get into ID, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and activate notifications. Number 1. Drink fruit juices. They are delicious, nutritious, and refreshing, and many people use them as a cleansing breakfast. The problem is that just as they are healthy for the body, they are not so healthy for the teeth. The reason is that they have pigments, all the colors of the fruits that you have added to your smoothie, and these colors remain on your teeth, causing stains on the same stains that coffee or tea cause. So specialists recommend the use of jars when taking shakes. In this way, you are reducing the amount of liquid that rubs against your teeth, while still obtaining the benefits of your fruit juice. And you should also drink your coffee or tea with a straw. On the other hand, clear liquids such as lemon water can also damage your teeth. Many times people drink lemon water for its cleansing benefits and to strengthen the immune system, but lemon creates a very acidic environment in your mouth, and this can affect the enamel of your teeth. So be careful when you consume citrus drinks or foods. Number 2. Skip brushing your teeth at night. It often happens that we are exhausted at night, and we don't brush our teeth. But when you skip night brushing, you are creating the perfect environment for your mouth to reproduce bacteria that also generate halitosis. The plaque will settle on your teeth, and you will be more prone to cavities and bleeding gums. Acidulous substances, such as phosphoric acid, and other elements, such as malic and tartaric acid, favor the process of dental erosion. The acidity of most commercial fruit-based preparations or drinks gives notorious acidity that ranges between 2.42 and 4.11. The solution, no matter how tired you are, is to brush your teeth. Come on, it's only 2 minutes of your time, and it will always be better than your dentist's drill. Number 3. Forget to change your toothbrush. We all know that you have to change your toothbrush every 3 months. We have it engraved in our memory from watching TV commercials. The problem is that we don't do it, even though we know its importance. We simply forget it. The biggest thing is that by not changing your brush, you are technically damaging your teeth. Take a good look at your current toothbrush, worn out with open bristles. It is a brush that no longer offers you all the cleaning power of a new brush. When your brush is new, it retains its structure and the strength of its paths. This allows food sediment to be removed with the movement of the brush. But when the cells are open, they can no longer remove the sediments effectively, because, in reality, they move everywhere but not where you need it. Number 4. Delay the visit to your dentist. The date of going to the dentist is approaching, and inside you, the nerves begin to do their thing. And let's be honest, who likes to go to the dentist? So you cleverly make an excuse and delay your visit to your dentist. You think you've been off the hook for a while, but you're wrong. You're actually making way for what may be a series of visits in a row just for not going when it was your due. Visits to the dentist are neither a luxury nor a task that we can take lightly. Remember that your teeth and your entire oral cavity itself are the gateways to food and drinks that provide your body with the necessary vitality. It is not only an aesthetic matter. If you skip the controls with your dentist, you can cause a new cavity that has arisen or some discomfort that later requires stronger treatment. Number 5. Brushing your teeth after coffee. Contradictory as it may seem, brushing your teeth after drinking coffee is also a way of damaging them. Of course, you are aware that coffee generates stains on your teeth and damages their enamel. Coffee and tea are acidic drinks that alter the pH of your mouth, and brushing immediately only makes them distribute that acidity more, generating greater damage. On the other hand, coffee causes dental stains that tend to be unpleasant from an aesthetic point of view. It is best to wait for your saliva to take care of neutralizing the pH of your mouth again. This will take approximately 30 minutes. Number 6. Sports drinks. Sports drinks hide within themselves a dark secret that we all know, but often forget. They are loaded with sugar. Although they have been designed to quickly replenish electrolytes lost through exercise or a very active life, they actually fill you up with more sugar than giving you this benefit. Sugar, that not only makes you accumulate calories, but also opens the doors to the generation of cavities. The same happens with soft or carbonated drinks, which produce a higher demineralization rate than fruit juices, with a great potential to produce erosion in the enamel. People who drink this type of drink often do so more frequently than drink soft drinks or eat sweets under the belief that they provide benefits. They are also modifying the pH of your mouth and generate acidity that will cover the entire teeth, causing cavities. Number 7. Eat snacks between meals. Cookies, chocolates, candies, and any sweets you can find. If you are the type of person who spends most of the time taking small bites, you are causing more damage to your teeth than if you eat a good portion of a cake in a single moment. This is due to the amount of sugar that these snacks contain and that they have. If you can't avoid snacking, at least treat yourself and enjoy a whole chocolate bar instead of breaking it up throughout the day. Number 8. Drink excess wine. A glass of wine can contain up to 1.4 grams of sugar. If you take into account that it's just one glass that you usually drink, imagine how much sugar you're adding to your teeth, forming a plaque that eats away the enamel and allows the proliferation of bacteria that cause cavities. Although recent data has revealed that drinking red wine could have a protective effect on dental health, according to a study published in the prestigious Journal of Agricultural and Food Chemistry, the antioxidants it contains can prevent the adhesion of bacteria to enamel and gums. So we recommend you discuss this topic with your dentist on your next visit or wait for more publications that certify these new findings. Number 9. Sharing toothbrushes. Nothing is more unhygienic than sharing your toothbrush. Removed from your mind any romantic vision from the movies. It is simply not romantic or a sign of love to share your bacteria with others. Toothbrushes can harbor bacteria specific to each person, and if the user presents problems such as bleeding from gums or has had a virus or previous disease, these bacteria may have stayed on the teeth and pass into your mouth when you use your brush, thus opening the door to infectious diseases such as periodontitis and even transmission of other types of diseases. If you have spent the night in another place, and you do not have your toothbrush at hand, it is better to apply a little toothpaste on your finger and use it to move the acidity a bit and rinse and sanitize a bit until you go home. Number 10. Apply a lot of force to your brushing. Even if it seems like the best way to get a correct brushing, in reality, using a lot of force in your brushing can end up causing injuries to your teeth and gums. When you do a lot of pressure with the brush on your teeth, you can hurt your gums, causing them to separate from the denture and recede, which also causes bleeding. On the other hand, it makes the layer of enamel that covers the teeth thin, exposing them to stains and making them weak. It is very easy to notice this type of error. Just look at your brush and the way the bristles are open and worn out. This is a clear and noticeable sign that you are applying more force than you should on your teeth. The solution is simple: brush gently, making small circular movements, and be careful not to hurt your gums. It is more valuable to spend more time brushing your teeth gently than a very vigorous and short brushing. Number 11. Whiten your teeth with non-prescription products. The use of dental whiteners without the recommendation of the dentist can cause damage to your teeth and oral health. Most people want to have their teeth white and look for a way to do it without having to visit the dentist. Some opt for natural products such as a bit of baking soda with coconut oil. Others for free-selling products in pharmacies. The problem is that since they are products that are not regulated by any medical entity, they can end up damaging the enamel of your teeth and weakening your gums. generating sensitivity. It is best to go to your dentist or dental hygienist and follow some treatment. Number 12, not flossing. Flossing is necessary to maintain proper oral hygiene. It seems like an annoying activity, but it will never be as annoying as resisting electrical equipment when it's too late. The daily and correct use of dental floss prevent 80% of dental plaque. Flossing makes it easier to clean the spaces that form between the teeth. Not using it implies allowing sediment to accumulate in areas that are difficult for the toothbrush to access, generating plaques. Bacteria live in the plaque that feeds on the accumulated waste between the teeth and ends up generating cavities affecting the gums and causing inflammation. Number 13, do not attend to crooked or crowded teeth. There are many people who have their teeth crooked or very crowded together. Although some correct it, other people simply do not pay attention to it because they consider it an aesthetic problem and not a health one. But the reality is that if it is a health problem, it is best to go to a dentist and start the appropriate treatment. You will be happy to be able to show off healthy teeth and a perfect smile. Number 14, ignore bleeding gums. Often, people who have bleeding gums tend to downplay it. They do not go to the dentist to evaluate the reasons and also avoid brushing or flossing in that area. This is a mistake. Bleeding gums are the product of inflammation and may be the beginning of the periodontal disease. So you must try to maintain correct hygiene in the area even if it bleeds. Number 15, is to believe that the absence of pain ensures the absence of problems. One of the reasons why people delay their visit to the dentist is the lack of pain, and then suddenly they realize they have a perforated tooth, and it is touching the nerve. This type of injury generates terrible pain and can also require very expensive treatment. To avoid it, the best thing you can do for your dental health is to visit every 6 months to your dentist so you both can have control over your oral health and prevent possible discomfort. Number 16, brush immediately after eating. If you are one of those who run to brush your teeth when you finish eating, you may be making a big mistake. Food causes changes in the natural pH of the mouth, for which the denture is covered with an acid that could be damaged when it is removed with a toothbrush. In fact, the hard size of the brush on the teeth can weaken them and thin the layer of enamel that covers it, which can also generate porosity in the teeth. To avoid this, it is better that you wait 30 minutes after eating to let your mouth return to its natural pH. Number 17, brushing more than twice a day. For years, we have believed that we should brush 3 times a day at least. Even more, if we take into account the number of times we brush after each meal. But according to specialists, we are making a mistake brushing more than twice times a day. This can damage the gums and enamel on the teeth, so they recommend brushing only twice a day, but doing it right. It means using a good toothbrush, using a correct brushing technique and flossing. For dentists, the important thing is quality and not the amount of brushing. If you have anything to add, please share it with us in the comments section. Like this video and send the link to your family and your best friends, so they also know the 17 habits that can destroy their teeth. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe.